Welcome to Beijing, everyone. Thanks for joining for another Gobi Pupdate. We're actually looking to change the quarantine process now and to do this in China. We've had 30 days blood tests which started on September the 1st and that finishes on October the 1st. That means then that she's got 90 days to do the rest of the rabies tests and quarantine process. What actually would happen then if we moved her to the UK after the 30-day blood test, she would have to do 120 days. So this enables us to actually get Gobi out 30 days quicker. Now, to take steps to be with Gobi while she's in China, I've actually taken a sabbatical unpaid leave with my work for the next 6 months. So I'll be here for the full process of Gobi during the quarantine process. And one of the benefits of doing it in China is that Gobi can actually join me in the apartment that we'll be in for the next couple of months. So she doesn't need to go into any sort of kennels or cages or any sort of quarantine facilities where we wouldn't be able to go and see her quite regularly. So from my point of view, I think that's a real benefit, and I'm really looking forward to spending that time with her and going through the whole process and being able to share it with you guys as well along the journey. I've also had to withdraw from the Atacama 250-kilometre race that I was due to be at in October. I worked really hard to get fit and ready for this and to compete at the level that I wanted, and things were looking really good until Gobi went missing. Unfortunately, the stress and the time off that was sort of needed to increase my training just hasn't been at the level that I'd like it to have been. We've also got many other things now with Gobi to take care of, so I've actually made that decision with a happy heart. But it's just been one of the things that, from a competitive point of view and from my sponsor's point of view, that I'm disappointed for. And this little lady, she's actually going in to have an operation on Friday to fix her right leg. She's needs a hip operation. We've got some of the best people in Beijing looking at it. We're really confident that she can recover through that over the next couple of weeks. It'll only take a day for the operation, but then there's going to be a slow recovery after that. So the people that are looking after her in terms of medically wise are some of the best, as I mentioned, in Beijing, and we've got a great team of people around us that are also supporting us and putting me into a place, putting Gobi into a place, looking after all the sort of next steps, making sure that everything goes to plan. And yeah, we're really happy and confident with everything that we've got in place at the moment to make sure that this all runs smoothly. And we got this little lovely lady back to the UK, which will now probably be on the 1st or 2nd of January. The 2nd of January is actually my birthday, so yeah, we mightn't have hit Christmas, but the 2nd of January will be a great birthday present for me, and yeah, that's something we'll be able to update you with later on. So an interesting few months ahead for me. I've got to learn how to use chopsticks to begin with, stop taking a fork everywhere I go, start to actually immerse myself into a bit of the culture and actually try and speak some language as well. That's going to keep me busy while I look after Gobi, get her through the rehabilitation of her injury and also her recovery process, more importantly from the operation. This all couldn't be done without the support from you guys out there. We thank you, each and every one of you, for all the support that you've given us, whether that be financial or whether that be through messages. It just, every time I see something, it's just amazing, and it just makes this a lot easier for us to be able to make these decisions, because we know we've got everyone out there backing us and supporting us, and we're putting ourselves on the line here to come and do this as well. And you know, it just means a lot to me that everyone is behind us and backing us, and we just thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. Cheers, guys. Look forward to sharing another update with you in the next couple of weeks. What we could actually look to do is maybe do a question and answer session, so if we can get some questions in, I'll look to answer them in the next one. Cheers. Take care. Bye.